Guys and dolls. So it's Sunday and still a bit cold. I've got my Linfield jacket on because we got beat by Glentoran. So for people who don't know, Linfield is a South Belfast team and Glentoran is an East Belfast team. And as you know, I was born and bred in South Belfast, but was brought up in East Belfast. So yeah, I'm wearing it to say, just because we got beat doesn't mean we don't wear our colours, and I'll leave it at that. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Come on, boy. Ah, no cows in the field. Yeah, different wee bit. This is where one of my dogs is buried. I don't have my mic, guys, so I'll try and remember to speak up. And I haven't got my selfie stick. It's in my mother-in-law's. I don't think she's up yet. So, it's old school. It's old school, so I hope you can hear me. So I'm just going to run through what happened yesterday and how it went. Yeah, pretty uneventful. It was, as you can see on X, there was one arrest. There was a guy shouting in the video, I think Brexit Brian, you call him. You got to take him with a pinch of salt, guys. You really do. Really nice guy, but shouting your leader. Like I've got a video, an audio of me. I'll try. I'll tell you what. I'll stick it up. I've got an audio of me, like confused. Who the fuck's our leader? You know what I mean? I'll put it up now. Yeah, who the fuck's our leader? I don't even know. Yeah, so come on, sunshine. Yeah, so it was like the usual, you know what I mean? It was like the far left were right up, and it was trade unionists and that. I'm going to do a video about this, so I am, because I think this is important. I'm going to work out who these people actually are, who these trade unionists are, because I know nothing about trade unionists. And there's an organisation called GMB, I think they're called, something like that. And I'm starting to see them, and they've always got these signs and against Tommy Robinson and all that. And I'm like, why is trade unionists behaving this way? Surely the trade unionists are working class, are they not? I don't know. I'm going to look into it. Because I have not got a Scooby-Doo about what unions are, trade unions or nothing like that. But I need to start paying attention because they're right in my face yesterday. And yeah, it was really bad. They were right up, I mean, it was just two lines of police, one facing them, one facing us. But I have to say, the police were amazing. The police were amazing. Yes, there was a guy arrested at the end, and they were a bit heavy-handed, no doubt about it. I don't understand why so many police officers, it takes to hingy. I'm sure there's some reason for it. Maybe it's to keep them safe. Like one person on an arm, another person on an arm, another person on the head, another person on the leg, another person on the leg. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd imagine 5 and another, maybe 6, 7, 8 for moral support. I don't know. I don't know why there's so many police to arrest a man, but
don't start. You be sound all day. Don't start. Go on,
Listen, what do you expect? We can be
He basically abused someone. Oh, come on, listen, you be sound all day. You just turned it now.
Disgraceful.
Right, you just turned it completely. You know what? We want you to pay your wages. You just turned this completely. You know what? Everyone's just been.
That's all right.
You are old lads.
Fucking old man like that. That's what they wanted, guys. One picture to make it look bad. Now they've got it.
Yeah, I don't think he was our leader. I'm quite sure he wasn't our leader, and I think it was something that was said, and somebody didn't like it from the other side, and I'm not, and he probably resisted a wee bit because he wouldn't have been happy because we were heading to the pub. I think, you know what I mean, our local pub, the guys that organised it. So yeah, it is what it is. That's the only thing that happened. But like the left were there and they were right up, and I don't know why they bring them right up. What's the point? Because they bring the big speakers and they try and make it difficult for our speakers. Like some people really struggle to hear our speakers, and it's just. I don't know. It's just going to make more people come out, like, to be honest with you, because people aren't going to be happy seeing what they've seen. That's not fair. They're going to see other patriots and they're going to go, that's not fair.
They've all said that. Mate, in the blue vest, they go, don't worry, lads, we got plans. Don't worry, they're with us, like. Yeah, guys, just like you say, I've been speaking to the police liaison officers. Oh, please, hats off. I don't know whether they emphasise or whatever, but yeah.
You know what I mean? Them guys aren't racist. Them guys aren't far right. They're just out there fucking trying to get a chance into what's going on in the country. And I think people will realise that eventually. And just the way the two-tier is and the way they are, and I did address them, and I would love to sit down with some of these guys. I swear to God, honest to God, like, I'd love to, and they wouldn't, but this is the thing. They wouldn't go, they wouldn't dare. They would not dare go on a live with me, And I know that because, what I believe is in my heart, you know what I mean? And I don't tell any lies, I just tell it as it is. And I know everything isn't black and white, for want of a better phrase, but, I understand. It's no black and white. It's my country. I've lived here for 55 years. I know all about it, you know what I mean? So I'll debate anybody, you know what I mean? 100%. But they won't, because you'll probably shut them down within 2 minutes. That'll be them. You can guarantee it. Guarantee it. And the thing is, like I said in my speech, these people don't have kids or grandkids. I'm telling you, that's the only reason that they are like that. They don't have children, And I would love to have went round and seen him. Not you would find out, but I would love to know. Just out of interest, how right I am about this one. Oh, God, didn't do that, man. Sorry, I'm a funny one about hands. Like, I would never touch my, you know what I mean? I don't touch handles or nothing like that, you know what I mean? That's not ODC, it's just, I just think there's some really dirty people in the world and they don't wash their hands after the toilet, and when they come out of the toilet they touch the handle to get out, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not touching that handle. I don't care if I wash my hands, there's no point washing your hands if you're going to touch the handle on the way out, you know what I mean? That's mental. So yeah, I've got a thing about touching things, and like, I'm forgetting, I've been doing that with gloves for a wee while. It just make me, I feel as if I picked up loads of germs there. And obviously your gloves, you're touching everything, and then you're like, putting your gloves on. It's just as bad as touching the handle, like, really. So, sorry about that. But yeah, they left her right up. They were a nightmare. They pulled our banners down. Unite the North had done a big banner, FO Media, with Unite the North ladies and that on it. It was amazing, Got a couple of photographs. I'll stick a wee photograph up of it. So you'll see that about now, hopefully. Just give myself more work here, I'm just thinking this is going to take ages. Normally I can just go bump and put it up. Now I'm going to have to put a few cut and add these bits that I said I was going to add on. But I think it's better like that, it's worth that wee bit. It's not that long. I just do it and then it's just waiting for it to load, I can get all my other stuff, like, I just can't use my phone or anything. But yeah, they pulled down the banners and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And you couldn't really hear the speakers because of them doing, they play this mad Russian music, man. Honest to God, I just do not I can't get my head around it. I really can't, but look, it is what it is, it's, and there was a small group there, but like I keep on saying these, I totally understand it, we don't go there for the people, we go there for the people, but we're not there for the big numbers, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. This is the thing with online. The big numbers don't matter because the big numbers are online. Everybody's watching it live. You know what I mean? With about 3 or 4 lives going, and with good numbers on them all. So like it's getting out there, and people are staying on the lives and actually watching all the speeches. Because we can see the algorithms, because obviously we wouldn't be putting effort into things if we didn't understand it was coming out properly. Like, there's no point standing on the soapbox and just shouting into a brick wall. So we need to make sure what we're doing is getting out and people are listening to it, you know what I mean? And because if it didn't work, we'd have to find another way. If I come to leaflet dropping, it's still up there in my head, the old leaflet dropping, back to the old leaflet dropping days, you know what I mean? And there's enough bodies around me that are prepared to do that, to do areas, you know what I mean, and just target areas and just leaflet drop, obviously it's the money and all that, it's not as simple as that, but yeah, there is other things in play, you know what I mean? I really want to get my full story down as well. I think that's important before I go any further. Or you know what I mean? Because it's a very complicated life, and you know, some people could use it against me. You know what I mean? And I just feel like sometimes I'm worrying about it, and I'm thinking to myself, if I'm worrying about it, I should just be sorting it out and getting it out, sorting it out. So I'm going to bring a video in the next couple of days. It's going to be quite controversial. It's gonna be done. You know what I mean? It's the end of the day. It's part of my life. It's just fucking, this thing's haunted me for all my life. You can't understand how bad this has been for me. But like I say, I can't. I'm not gonna say any more about it until I actually do the video and tell you about it. So yeah, but it's you know, it is what it is. It's the life of a working class guy. I went through fucking Kerr. There's no two ways about it. You know, I think that'll be clear by the time he's here. Hear it. But yeah, um, so many things are happening. Like I'm waiting for one more sub on TikTok for the 4,000. So like it's just starting to rain. So I'm over the moon with that. Um, and I'm just sort of, it's a Sunday, so I'm just going to relax and chill out. I will put some images up at the end of this. So well, I'll do it now, and now I'll say goodbye. And thank you so much again. I don't want to keep going on and on and on about it, because I'll come across like I'm in a nut job. You know, you know how much it means to me. It's obvious. It's clear as day. You know what I mean? It's clear as day. And like I've got like other people, like, you know, and some, not as like other people like me, but there's a guy and a guy I'm going to be promoting soon, and I'm really hoping you follow him and give him a chance and give him some subs and give his videos a wee look every now and again, because yeah, he's like me, he talks a lot of sense, and he's a really nice guy. Yeah, so it is what it is. Like I say, Paz done me a favour, and one of the things he said to me was, "We pass it on." So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I found a really good guy to pass it on. Now it's hammering it down, so it is. But I'm in here. I'm in here. Trees above me. You see that? A wee burn. I'm under the thingies. But I'm gonna go. Get the hood up and get in, get a cup of tea. Get my boy dried off. I'm gonna give him a shower. So that my youngest girl, Tulip. She's only, I forget, I've only got 2 left. You know what I mean? But I've got Bailey. You know what I mean? So you know, so my youngest girl, Tulip, she was in a bad mood with me because I left her yesterday. She was not happy. She wouldn't look at me. And another, okay, I'll do this another time. So there's a wee bit about Amber as well, who took me down and who's a big part of my life. She isn't my partner, but I'm going to talk about her in my next video. So stay tuned for the next few days, guys. Major big videos coming out as far as I'm concerned. Big things in my life. One of the biggest things in my life as far as I'm concerned. You might not think that after what I've been through, but it's all about the person, how they feel about certain situations. That's all that matters sometimes, and I hope you understand that. Okay, guys, all my love. Take care. Have a really good Sunday. Chill out. Go and grab a wee dose of Paz, because that's what I'm going to do when I go back up the road, and chill out with a cup of tea. All right, guys, all my love. Take care, and God bless you all.